today on where we're at with everything. As you can see here, this is our 3D build side, and here is the paint side. We're not going to mess much with the paint side today, as I kind of want to show a little bit more about the wheels. So what we will do is, down here we have our wheel chooser. And I've only got two manufacturers, here's a shot. We'll take and load in the velocity. Wait, you hover over it, it gives you the little name pop up. Let's go ahead and click that, give it a second to load in. Jump to a zoom in view for us. Alright, so let's kind of get this positioned just the way we want it for this little demo here. Alright, now one of the things that we added in was we separated the wheel options and the body options out. So now here are all my body options that we have for this one model. And over here we have the wheel options for this wheel. So what this allows me to do is to come in here and say, okay, I would like for the hoop to be yellow. And maybe I would like for the face to be pink. And maybe I would like for the second face element to be this turquoise. Here we'll do a, let's just do a blue. And then the ring as pink again. Yellow. Okay, so we'll give it a second here to cook off and kind of res itself back up so that we can see how the options over here affect the elements on the wheel. So let's go back now, and you notice how those were all paint in that section right there, and then this is the chrome section. So let's go ahead and make the hoop chrome, and then let's make, you know what, let's just make them all back to chrome. Let's come back in on that face, and let's change it over to a brushed finish here. Okay, and you'll see how it compares out to the chrome as it starts to res itself and clean itself up. It's got a much more diffuse reflection and lighting on it versus the chrome. Let's go ahead and make it black. Okay, now one other thing that we want to be able to do on this rear wheel is to control the offsets, right? So let's run, just kind of run you through the gamut of where it is. There's a deep offset. Notice all of our reflections update. So that if I change that wheel face to be pink, you'll see you get the reflection in the hoop where it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and go back to black on that. Maybe it's a little deep for this, so let's bring this back in a little bit. Maybe that'll work right there for us. Okay, so we can also do the profiles. So what we're going to do here is we'll take it all the way down to a skinny profile. You notice how the tire stays grounded. And as we run back up through those profiles, you'll see it gain it back up. A little much. So let's leave it this. Zoom out and see how that looks. Yeah, it's a nice tall profile in the back. And you notice that all of our colors transferred from the rear wheel into the front wheel as well on both sides. So let's come back in here now, and on that front wheel, let's give it a little bit more depth as well. Maybe we'll run it in somewhere right about in there. Wait a second, a little much still. Alright. And you know, let's come back over here and let's go ahead and change that main paint over to black as well. Let it sit there. Let's see, we added in functionalities for track width, so we can adjust the track width up front, push it all the way out. So if you've got some narrowed cross members or stuff, you're able to actually get in there and get the suspension like what you want it. So not too bad. And we'll just let it sit there for a few minutes. So all wheels have the options from the manufacturer of the different areas that can be painted or different finishes. All the body sections have the different, you can turn hood chrome off, you can turn door handles on, off, chrome paint, you know, what have you. So I can actually make, you know, black truck with orange flames there. So let's see, or with orange door handles, I'm sorry. So I think that's about it. You can see it is getting a little bit better here. And we still got some work to do on our shadowing, but we'll get there with that. But this is kind of where we're at with the wheel section. So pretty excited and pretty proud of it. And we'll talk to you later.